Okay, do an update on a Toyota Prius. It does use a little oil, which, you know, I know they do with hot miles. My F-150 uses a tad too. Looking at this, it's probably not good, but I don't think that's my issue right now. So when I'm driving around, you know, over bumps here, clunk, 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 clunk. Well, check wheel bearings are good because they've just been replaced. Tires have been done, brakes and everything, but nice brake duster. Probably bad. So that's not my issue. Do you see my issue now? The CD axle looks wonderful, don't it? No wonder why I'm having all these issues and going down the road. It kind of vibrates on that side. I didn't think anything of it, but yeah, it could have been pretty dangerous. Other than that, the car isn't that rusty from California. But all the ball joints, I kind of tested them. They're all good. But the axle on that side isn't good. I went on this side and looked at it when I had it jacked up. That side is fine. You can see it. But the other side, however, yeah, it's leaking a little oil. I don't care. But the other side, however, not so good. But other than that, this car has been running great. I get 50 miles per gallon. Does use a little oil. Like I said, I know these high mileage Priuses do use oil, which I read on the internet they do use oil. But I mean, the engine start, stop. I don't think that's good for it. But yeah, probably cause oil consumption. But anyway, I've already put 2,000 miles on it. It probably just took a little bit, about that much out of the jug. So that is not too bad. I thought maybe half a quart or some crap, but no. But if you look here, yeah, I don't think that's good either. Probably needs suspension work eventually. I'm not going to mess with that. The major thing that's probably going to cost a lot of money would be this. That thing there. I think that's not good. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. See, the boot's tore and there's grease coming out. And it does wiggle, so that would cause a lot of clunking. But I'm looking at the bushing, the motor mounts, everything look really good. Other than that. So, that'll have to get fixed before I drive it on the highway too far, because I don't need to get killed doing that. Other than that, I haven't had any issues. I know whoever owned it last has tape on there, and that was supposed to be for your squirter. And when I went to use a squirter the first time, it went inside the thing and leaked down inside the seats. So that needs to be fixed. And this thing, that's a nice rattle, very annoying. Other than that, that's all I've had problems. I got 2,000 miles on it since February I bought it, which is a lot of miles compared to what I usually put on a vehicle. Somebody did smoke in there. Stinks horribly. Oh, I got a new scanner too, by the way. I hooked it up on this thing and it showed no errors at all. And actually everything works. The CD player works. The air conditioner does not work. It has a leak, of course. But high mileage vehicles, it's probably gonna happen. Chinese horn works. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, it's not the prettiest in the world, but it's a work car. I don't care. Somebody said to clean the battery vent, so I'll do that. And the cabin air filter, open it up. Sure enough, there was a rodent in there from previously, and it was plumb full of mouse nest in there. Nice. So I had to get a new cabin air filter. Nobody ever pays attention to that crap. Otherwise, I have no check engine lights or nothing. And one thing I didn't know before, you put the key fob in there. You don't even have to put it in there. Press the brake and press the power button, and it starts up. And it drives. I thought all along that I had to put it in here. But I guess not. That's kind of weird. So, it claims this vehicle has a remote start, but I don't see it on the key fob. Maybe it was aftermarket, but I don't know. Maybe they removed it. But, other than that, it's not too bad, little car. I do have a little wind noise somewhere in here. I'm sure I could look at it and probably bend the door over a little bit. I've done that before. It's a little sketchy, but yeah, I hate that when every car does. It's not just this car. My Ford does that too. But the gas gauge does read a little inaccurate. I read on the internet that is a common problem with the Prius, but it's, you fill it up and then it moves off one bar. It doesn't even go completely on full, and it doesn't matter. I'm sure the suspension is pretty shot, but I got it jacked up in the air too, you know. But I looked at the rear here, everything looks good too. So I want to give you a little update on the Prius. You can see somebody smoked. Sorry I didn't really make much videos, but I go up to 50 miles away to get groceries at Walmart, and they put it in the back there, and it comes in so handy. It's got a tint right there, so that way you don't have to mess with your window mirror. Wiper needs to be replaced, and I have to do some work. I might have to take that down to look up there for that thing. Other than that, sweet little car. Other than that axle and that other tiny little issues, this thing has been very cheap running car, and I like it. All right, guys, I took the tire off and looked at the axle, and yeah, it's screwed up. So that would cause the vibration. But I took this hubcap off and I cleaned that crap from that brake dust and whatever. And I think it looks 10 times better with them plastic crap off than it does look like what's on. I took it off on this side. One was missing when I got it. I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. But I don't like this new iPhone to record on this damn thing. I click about 7,000 menus just to get to the thing to record it on. And the touch doesn't work, and I have low bars, the signal 1 bar all the time. This phone is junk. But anyway, besides the point, I'm gonna polish them rims up and keep them like that. Brakes were just redone, so they look good. The rotors look good. But back here is drum brakes, so I don't know how they are. Somebody broke that off. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, it works. But clean this shit up a little bit, make her look nice, and then maybe today or sometime I'll work on this, because when it rained like now, that's gonna be nice coming inside the car. Either that or I'll just close this off completely so it doesn't spray here, which I might just do that, because I'm sure it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get in here. Maybe I just open up the thing to get to it. But what I could do is, peel this off here, save extra paint. But you can see there's a hole in there, and I think, I don't know if you can see, but I'm pretty sure that that thing busted off inside there, and it looks like it's laying right down there. And there it is. It holds, it runs the fluid for the windshield wiper, which I suspected it must have broke off and went down in there. You see it, there it is. It's, see if I can zoom in. You can clearly see it in there. She busted off, and there it lays in there. So when I turned it on to squirt the thing, yep, you know what happened. It exactly went and squirted and run down inside the cab. Little minor fixes expected for a cheap car, high mileage, but ooh, there's a sensor there, or a tracker, probably a tracker, I don't know, just kidding. So I'm gonna get a new blade, it looks like, as you can see, before it scratches the window. I'm gonna fix that. Since it rained, I'm going to drive my pickup. I have to do a few errands tonight, and this car can sit in here for now. It's not the end of the world, but since being in Friday tomorrow, if I call in to get it serviced, I highly doubt they'll get it in by Friday or Saturday. So I probably won't have the car for a few days. So, but anyway, it's not the end of the world. And yeah, she's getting pretty dirty already. So anyway, I'm gonna maybe just put tape back on that and fix it a little later when I have time.